when you look at the Arab nation today, we see that they are very fruitful. They have a lot of children. Read on.
12 princes shall he begat.
It says 12 princes shall he begot. So the same way Jacob had 12 sons or 12 princes, Ishmael was also given 12 sons or 12 princes. Those 12 princes will come to be the fathers of the Arab nations. And one of those princes was Quraysh, or the tribe of Quraysh, out of which Muhammad will later come. Read on.
12 princes shall he beget, and I will make him a great nation.
So it says 12 princes shall he beget, or 12 princes shall come out of his loins, and I will make them a great nation. As you can see today, the Arab nation is a great nation. You understand, they own most of the oil supply that runs throughout the earth. They're a very rich nation. Read on.
Verse 21. But my covenant will I establish with Isaac.
But even though he would bless Ishmael and make him a great nation, he's stating the fact that he would make his covenant with Isaac. Read on.
Which Sarah shall bear unto thee at this set time in the next year.
So it says, Sarah shall bear unto thee at this set time in the next year. To let you know that at this point in time, Sarah was 89 years old, and Abraham at this point in time was 99 years old, and a year later, they would be 100. Abraham would be 100 years old, and Sarah would be 90 years old, and they would be expected to bring forth children a year from this point in time. Read on.
Verse 22. And he left off talking with him, and the Most High went up from Abraham. And Abraham took Ishmael his son, and all that were born in his house, and all that were brought with his money, every male among the men of Abraham's house, and circumcised the flesh of their foreskin in the selfsame day.
So Abraham took all the men within his household. Even though the covenant was only established with Isaac, he still took all the men of his household. Ishmael, all his men servants and maid servants, and he not maid servants, all his men servants, and he circumcised them. Read on.
As the Most High had said unto him. And Abraham was 90 years old and 9.
And he said he did it as the Most High had said unto him. So the Most High didn't have to hand him down any type of tablets of stone. He didn't have to hand him down any commandments. He did it as the Most High had said unto him. He did it as the Most High told him. So this is what it means that when you read in the New Testament about Abraham being justified by faith and not by the written law. Abraham, because of his faith in the Most High, he did exactly what the Most High told him. The Most High didn't have to give him any tablets of stone or anything of that nature. All the Most High had to do was tell Abraham that, listen, this is going to happen, this is what you have to do, and Abraham did it. Read on.
Verse 24. And Abraham was 90 years old and 9, when he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin.
So Abraham was 99 years old when he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin. Read on.
And Ishmael, his son, was 13 years old.
So Ishmael at this point in time was 13 years old. Read on.
When he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin.
Read on.
In the selfsame day was Abraham circumcised, and Ishmael his son.
So Abraham and Ishmael were circumcised in the same day. Now, as we can see at this point in time, Ishmael is already 13 years old. So we can see that the Most High already had a plan on who he would bring the everlasting covenant through. He could have easily just brought the everlasting covenant through the seed of Ishmael, or through Ishmael and through his seed. But he decided to bring the covenant through Isaac, who was to be brought forth in a future time, according to the time that we're speaking about in Genesis the 17th chapter. He could have easily made the covenant with Ishmael, but he decided to make the covenant with Isaac, to let you know that all throughout history the Most High has had a chosen seed, and that still hasn't changed even until the time of today that we in today. Let's jump over to Genesis chapter 22. In Genesis chapter 22 verse 1, and this is the last scripture.
Genesis chapter 22 verse 1. And it came to pass after these things that the Most High did tempt Abraham.
So it says, and it came to pass after these things that the Most High did tempt Abraham, and said unto him, Abraham, and said unto him, Abraham, and he said, behold, here am I. Read on.
Verse 2. And he said, take now thy son.
Read verse 1 again.
Verse 1. And it came to pass after these things that the Most High did tempt Abraham.
So it says at this point in time that the Most High did tempt Abraham. Now a lot of people read in the scriptures where it says that the Most High doesn't tempt man. But with the scriptures mean when it says that the Most High doesn't tempt man? It means that the Most High doesn't tempt man to bring forth evil or to tempt man to do evil. You understand? The Most High doesn't tempt men to be homosexuals. He doesn't tempt women to be lesbians. He doesn't tempt mankind to be thieves, robbers, and murderers, and things of that nature. So that's what it means when it says that the Most High doesn't tempt man. So when it says he tempted Abraham, he was testing Abraham's faith. But he still wasn't tempting Abraham to bring forth some type of evil within the earth. Read on.
Verse 2. And he said, Take now thy son, thy only son Isaac.
Read that again.
And he said, Take now thy son, thy only son Isaac.
Now this is the Most High saying, Take now thy son, thy only son Isaac. Now we just read in Genesis the 17th chapter that Ishmael was already born, and Ishmael was 13 years old before Isaac was even brought forth in the earth. But yet the Most High is only recognizing Isaac as the son of Abraham. He's not even recognizing Isaac, once again showing you and letting you know that the Most High has a chosen seed, and the only seed that he recognized was Isaac. He didn't recognize Ishmael. Read on.
And he said, Take now thy son, thy only son Isaac, whom thou lovest, and get thee into the land of Moriah, and offer him there for a burnt
So
offering.
he says, Take thy son, thy only son Isaac, and get him into the land of Moriah. He said that thou son that thou lovest, and bring him into the land of Moriah. Read on.
And offer him there for a burnt offering upon one of the mountains, which I will tell thee of.
And it says, make him a burnt offering, or set him, bring him forth, or set him as a burnt offering upon one of these mountains that I should show thee. Now we know that that the Most High, when you read down later on, that the Most High sent an angel to stop Abraham from sacrificing his son. You understand that this sacrifice?
Don't put the volume all the way up and outside.
Yeah.